Hey guys, yes, I'm finally revealing what I replaced my 2024 Honda Rebel ABS 500 SC that I love so much, that I modded so much, that you've seen on my channel, that I had a bunch of parts in my shop still for, to mod even more. I traded it in, yes, believe it or not. I got a great price for it. Had all the Viking bags and everything else. People loved it. This came out to be a really good deal because of the amount of I got for my Honda. It's bittersweet, right? I love my Honda. It really is bittersweet. But the thing is that I was doing something in my garage and I was always concerned about my knees, and I'm not getting younger, and the bike kind of tilted and I had to hold it up, and I managed to save it. But the pain that went through my knee, yes, granted that the knees have surgery and this one had and this one needs, but I realized that, do I want to be, taking that risk anymore? The electric motorcycles, the Naxion is 300 pounds. The Yehoda is 200 pounds. The Rebel was 400 pounds. The Naxion kind of wants to ride itself and takes corners very, very easy and almost wants to stand up. So however they designed that I feel no risk with that. And it's electric, right? You're just going. You don't have to focus on gearing down and shifting and so bottom line is that I decided I'm going to go real safe. I want to enjoy riding. I want to enjoy riding for years to come. If I'm blessed, I ask God to bless you with a long life so that I can really enjoy the things I love to do, and this is one of them. So I'm going to mod this. I'm going to start modding this. We're going to travel this journey together. You're only going to see maybe this video if I get to finish the mods, because in about 3 weeks, give or take, I'm having this knee replaced. The other one is done but still rehabbing, but I'm having this one replaced, and so then I'll be gone for a few months in terms of bike stuff and shop stuff. Plus I'm in New York, right? It's gonna be winter soon, and my issue right now is cleaning out my garage sometime, hopefully this weekend, and then trying to figure out if this can actually fit in my garage. I really don't want to leave it out here. I have a cover, and I have it on a raised floor, so it's not crazy to be out here in the winter. But I would prefer not to. If I put the cover on, then I'll probably put another tarp over it or something. If I have to leave it out, I'd like it in the garage because that means when I start to feel better at the end of the year and in the middle of winter, I can come out, put the heat on in the garage, and maybe tinker a few things, right? But for now, we're going to start off with this. I just wanted to tell you, this is the new toy. This is what the next adventure will be. This is the one I said was a surprise. If you look at my previous video from Island Power Sports, I think I put these cards in here purposely. Hang on. I think I have them because I really wanted to. I really wanted to, before I start this video, start the mods, give a shout out to Island Power Sports, to Sean F., who was my salesman, who's a fantastic guy. If you go to Island Power Sports, it's 4116 Sunrise Highway in Massapequa, New York. You won't regret it. Shout out to Tom Mamolito. This guy's a general manager. What a wonderful person. Had a great experience with him. Monty Walton, sales manager. Monty, if you're watching, I still want that slingshot. Let's make a deal. And Chris Lopez, the sales manager who did my financing, was fantastic. And last but not least, Christian Garcia, who's also the business manager. These guys make you feel like you want to be there. You want to go visit even if you're not buying anything. I also bought a nice jacket from them today because they really have great prices. So go on over there, check them out if you're around, or even if you're passing through. If you're not buying, go over there. I'm just going to give you a quick update as what I'm planning. I'm planning rises on here, okay? Because see how I am right now? This is okay, but I'd prefer to be somewhere here. I prefer to have more, sit up a little bit more than this. So I'm going to put a 2-inch riser with a kickback, 7/8 kickback, and hopefully it'll get me somewhere here. We'll play with it and see how it works. I've got other mods that some I'm not going to talk about. This first round that you're going to see, hopefully I can get the riser done before I finish this video. I want to put the brake lock on there. I bought the whole thing that replaces the entire piece, not just, so I won't be drilling out this hole. I'll actually be replacing the entire piece. The passenger seat I want to put on so I can finally take my wife for a ride. And this one has foot rails, and they're slim. I don't know if you might not be able to see them, but they're slim. And I hate these things. You know, I like flat, I like flat, I like flat. And so I'm gonna put floorboards on here. That's the first set of mods. There are gonna be many to come. I'm thinking about all sorts of things. The mirrors, I like how much I see in these mirrors, but they're broken already. This one is broken, okay? So definitely gotta order mirrors tonight. And they're also, they shake a lot. Right? They shake a whole lot when the vehicle's out. The vehicle is not, you know, that rough for it to shake like that. But now I see this one is broken right out the box. So we're gonna take care of that. We can get these mirrors off. You know, get some mirrors from maybe Sling Mods on here, and stay tuned. Here we go. So when I come back to this video, I'm not gonna do a time lapse. When I come back, I'm gonna show you what I've done, and that'll probably be it until the end of the season. So here we go. Guys, I'm back. This is the day before my surgery. I've done all I can do. I'm going to take you around the bike from the front to the back to show you what I've done so far, as I promised. I've just started the trim. I'm still figuring it out. You'll see I went with carbon fiber. The two inlet covers are probably going to be changed out. There's a lot more to do. All right, I'm going to put this down for a second. Sorry for the shakes, so that I can show you quickly under the hood. So this is the carbon fiber hood, and what you can see that I've done so far is there is a dual horn, and there's a steering dampener over here, and it's a dual horn. So that's all that I did, and I put the battery maintainer plug on it, so that from tomorrow or from tonight it'll be plugged in, and this will maintain the battery, because let's face it, I'm not going to be able to ride probably till next year. So give me a second while I put this back on. It's a little tricky, and you want to put it in properly, because if not, you will. There you go. Okay, so moving around, you've got the windshield, but not just the windshield. Let's start here. You've got the hand guards with the wind deflectors. You've got the windshield and the new mirrors. I did not like the mirrors out to the end here. Still getting used to these, but they work. I put in the Can-Am stereo system. Sounds pretty nice. Not going to blast it because I don't want YouTube to kick this video. I don't have the time to make it again. This is my temporary tack fork mount. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that. It was for the Honda. I have the upgraded cushion seat. I've got the Can-Am triple bags on the side. I have the passenger foot pegs, and I have the floorboards with the pegs and the extended brake pad. Moving around. All right. Extended the passenger pegs, the footboards, the jockey shifter. I'm trying to think if I left anything out. There's the carbon fiber up, you know, of the size that comes all the way up. There is a gas lock with a cap, and there's a lock for the brake lever and the metal brake lever. This is not the plastic, this is metal. You don't have to kind of like shift it into place. When you put it in, it locks. So this is what I've done so far. I've got a lot more to do, but I haven't, basically just haven't had the time. As you probably know, with these bags, they're connected to the signal indicators, so when you put the signal indicators on, let me see if I can put that on for you. I don't have the key. I have the key. Oh yes, I do have to put it on for you, because there's a couple other things that I need to show you. If you give me a moment, I'll pop in the key. You know what the key looks like. Now, on this bike, I also changed the exhaust to the Two Brothers exhaust. So here we go. You'll hear that, it's quite loud. And that does have the baffle in it, and that's the Two Brothers exhaust. The back lights are lit with the headlamps, And if you turn the signal or the brakes, well, I'll turn the signal so you can see with me. I'm not sure if it's coming through in the camera that the lights are blinking, but the lights are blinking. I know it's flickering in the camera. That's what lights do, right? The stereo is pretty nice. I don't want, like I said, I don't want a YouTube violation for playing the music, but I can promise you that it turns on and music plays. All right, and it's pretty nice. And that's it. That's all it's done for now. I've got a lot more mods planned, but until then, you just gotta wait and see. And I'll be right back with you when I'm back out of surgery and I've got some more mods to show you. Oh, no, let's not forget, I changed out the headlights from halogen to LED headlights. So that's all, folks. I'll see you again after surgery. Be good, take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. Like, share, subscribe. It goes a long way for me to be able to do all of this. The mods that you have seen is thousands of dollars. Can-Am mods are very expensive. So any little money I can make from YouTube goes a long way. I appreciate you. Until next year, this is 247 Tech Talk signing out.